G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a really cool video. So I'm sure if you watch my channel and you've seen my channel, you would have seen Rick Shields' golf show, or Rick Shields' channel. If you haven't, definitely go check him out because the content is amazing. But what I wanted to do today is show one of the courses that he played recently. So recently he went over to the States and played a course called Palm Beach Par 3. And this course isn't on GS Pro. Well, it is technically, but it isn't. I'll explain. On GS Pro, the majority of the courses that the designers make get put onto GS Pro straight away. However, there are a few courses that the designers like to keep behind their Patreon. What Patreon is, it's a place where you can support the designers. So the people that make these courses, the course builders, they do this for free, essentially. So a lot of them have created Patreon accounts. And what Patreon is you can donate money to the course designers. If you don't do this now, I highly recommend you at least pick one designer who you like and get behind their Patreon, because they're making these incredible courses for GS Pro for free. So it's good to support them in some way. The person who I support on Patreon at the moment is the Golf Boy. And if you haven't heard of the Golf Boy, he's basically a 13-year-old boy who creates these golf courses for GS Pro. And he must be a Rick Shields fan because he's created JCB only months after Rick Shields played against Good on that course. And now he's created the Palm Beach Par 3, which of course the Rick Shields video came out, and then sure enough, a few weeks later, the Golf Boy absolutely smashed this course out, and it looks absolutely fantastic. This also gives you discount on courses, so if you want a course built by one of these designers, they'll give you a discount if you are a Patreon member. And on top of that, the Golf Boy does a monthly drawing, so each month he will draw a name out of the hat, essentially, and whoever he draws out the hat gets to pick a course that he builds for free. So it's fantastic. If you're not signed up, I highly recommend signing up to one of the course designers on Patreon. It's not much, and they do a really good job for free. With all that said, let's jump into Palm Beach Par 3. So on Local Match, now like I said, I have this on my account because I'm a patron. If you see version on the screen there, it says Patreon. So what these course designers can do is they can keep these courses that they want on a separate server, and you only get access to them if you subscribe to their Patreon. The biggest one I believe at the moment is TechBud. He is insane. He's got so many courses available on his Patreon. He pumps out the courses like you wouldn't believe. I believe he is now doing this full time. He's designing courses full time. So he has a lot of courses behind his Patreon, and I do intend to start donating to him and having access to those courses so I can show them off. Without talking for too long, let's get into Palm Beach Par 3. This is an 18-hole course as well, so I'll be breaking this video up into 9 holes. So you'll have the front 9, then the back 9. Okay, and if you watch the Rick Shields video and you see this hole, I mean, this is incredible. This is literally, it's really well done. Okay, so we've got the pin kind of on that ridge there. 170 yards. I'm just going to hit an 8-iron and hopefully it rolls up to the pin. Come on, be good. Okay, off to a really good start. Now, I don't know if you can see, I do have my R10 running and I have my device there because I'm working on a few swing, not issues, but I'm working on a few swing things at the moment. So I just like to be able to see club data. So I'm using the R10 to basically give me that club data. All right, and that's going to leave us an 8.5 foot putt up the hill. Nice. Good putt to start off with. All right, on to the second hole now, and it's just a short one, 118 yards. Get left. Oh, all right, just left the face open there, so left with a short chip. 7 yards, a little bit uphill, so I'm going to play this about 7 foot carry in my sim room. It's a good chip. Okay, on to the third, and this is 186 yards. One of the longer holes on this course. Let's have a look up by the green. Okay, not a lot going on. If you have trees like this as well blocking your view, if you push B, that's one of the hotkeys, it gets rid of those. Let's hit a 6-iron. Get left. Again, just a slight miss right, just left the face open, and that's left us a 13-yard chip with a lot of right to left break. Should be good. Oh no! All right, it's left one of those pressure putts. Lovely. Okay, on to hole 4, 195. Pin's also tucked in the back left. So I'm just going to aim a little right and just hit a full 6-iron. Should be pretty good. Nice. That was a really good swing. Okay, and that's going to leave us a 19-foot putt. It's a little bit downhill, so I'll play a little bit more break. No, just didn't hit it hard enough for the line that I picked. Okay, it's a good par though. On to the 5th hole, 172. Let's move over to the left side of the tee box here. 172. Again, I'm going to aim almost middle of the green. And it's going to have to be a pretty solid 8-iron. Be good. Okay, pretty good shot there. Definitely a good swing, a good hit. Okay, it leaves us a right to left and pretty flat putt, 15 feet. Oh no. Hit that way too hard. Okay, that takes us on to the 6th, which is 126 yards. And this is a tough yardage. I'm just going to have to take a 3/4 pitching wedge. Okay, that's left us an 8.5 footer. Actually, it was a pretty good shot. Very makeable, this putt. Yes, get in. And those are the putts I need to start making consistently. All right, on to the 7th. It is 99 yards. Let's have a look at the green. Okay, it kind of slopes back to front. I'm going to hit a lob wedge and just try rip it back. Okay, didn't carry as far as I wanted it to. And that's going to, it definitely ripped back, but that's going to leave us an uphill putt at least. This is actually quite makeable. So I'm going to play this a 30-foot field, and realistically, this is a good chance to make birdie. No. Push that one, I think. Okay. On to the 8th hole. Uphill par 3, and the pin's tucked all the way in that right-hand section. 130 yards. So this is very similar to that 3/4 pitching wedge. Okay, 3/4 pitching wedge, get it fading in. Go. Get up. Oh, just short. Definitely had the right flight that I wanted, just a little bit short, and that's going to leave us a tough chip here. So probably only want to land this about just here on this ridge. I might even bounce it into this ridge. Oh no. The cardinal sin. The absolute cardinal sin. Okay, let's try that again. Get in. How good is golf? One of the worst chip shots I've hit, and then one of the best chip shots I've hit. That's awesome. Okay, and the 9th hole, 80 yards, and the pin's tucked. This for me should be pretty good. I've got a 79-yard carry shot with my lob wedge, so hopefully I can do that. Oh no, I've nuked it. 83, spin, spin, spin. Oh, just got caught up in that fringe because that had quite a lot of spin on it, almost 11,000 RPM, so that would have ripped back to the hole. 6 yards. It's going to come out right. I will chip this. Oh, so close. All right, it's a good par. On to the next hole. All right, guys, so that's the front 9 done. I hope you enjoyed that. if you've seen the Rick Shields video where he played this course, this is just absolutely incredible. I love that the Golf Boy's making the courses that Rick Shields is playing, because it just makes it so much fun to just be able to come in here and play those courses. All right, guys, hope you like the front nine. If you like that, let me know. If you want to see course play like this, let me know. The views that I get on these videos are down, but if people are enjoying them, then I'll keep posting them. So if you do like the course play videos, make sure you like the videos or leave a comment and let me know that you're enjoying them, and I'll keep doing them. If I don't really get that feedback, then I'll do less of them and focus on other things. That was the front nine. Stay tuned for the back nine. That'll be the next video, and I'll catch you guys for the back nine. Cheers.